Have you ever felt unwanted in a place where you were supposed to belong? What if your skin color was the only reason you were pushed away? Today's story will break your heart, but it will also inspire you. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button to join our Skin Deep Stories family, where we uncover powerful stories that go beyond the surface. And don't forget to comment your thoughts at the end. We want to hear from you. It was the first day of school. The classroom buzzed with laughter, chatter, and the sound of chairs scraping against the floor. Amara, a young black girl with bright eyes and a hopeful smile, walked in holding her books tightly to her chest. She had dreams bigger than her small frame, dreams of learning, of making friends, of belonging. But the moment she stepped into the classroom, everything stopped. The laughter faded. The whispers began. She doesn't belong here. Why is she in our class? Look at her skin. And then it happened. A group of students pointed at her and shouted, "Get out! This isn't your place!" The teacher? He didn't stop them. He simply looked away. Amara's hands trembled as her books fell to the floor. She turned and ran out of the classroom, tears streaming down her face. That moment should have crushed her spirit. But Amara refused to let hate define her. Instead of going home, she sat under a tree in the schoolyard, opened her notebook, and began to write. She poured her pain, her anger, and her truth onto the page. Her words turned into a speech that carried more power than she ever imagined. The next day, Amara stood in front of the entire school during assembly. Her voice shook at first, but then grew strong. "You can chase me out of a classroom, but you cannot chase me out of my future. My skin is not my weakness, it is my strength. I will not stop learning, and I will not stop standing." The crowd went silent. Some bowed their heads in shame, others had tears in their eyes. And then, something no one expected happened. The very students who mocked her the day before stood up, one by one, and began to applaud. The sound filled the hall. The teacher who had looked away wiped his eyes. And Amara? She stood taller than ever before. What they didn't know was that Amara's speech was secretly recorded by a student, and within hours, it went viral online. Her story spread across the world, sparking conversations about racism, education, and courage. The girl they chased out of class became the voice that made the world stop and listen. What do you think about Amara's courage? Would you have stood up for her if you were in that classroom? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. And if this story touched your heart, please subscribe to Skin Deep Stories for more powerful stories that reveal the truth beneath the surface. Until next time, remember, courage can come from the most unexpected places.